exactly. We're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. The Falcons will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Navy midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason.
Taking a shot on the first play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. It is the great equalizer, a way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because the Navy obviously runs the football first, second, third, then their fourth option might be to pass the football.
From the gun. Give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense set on first down. The give to the fullback. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Fullback's got it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Back to throw, it's Hayes. He's got it down the middle. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He wants to throw it. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Navy offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Dropping back, it's Horvath. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
Finds a crease at the 20. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Running back goes in motion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Zings it complete to the right. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. They'll go jumbo package. 3 tight ends set on 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, midshipman. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense, is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Goes to the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The option look. He'll keep it himself. Now the pitch. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
1st down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Horvath. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. With the catch, it's Kent. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Navy! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
That's a nice-looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
You better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the return, it's Hodges. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And Navy will go back on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
That's an awesome looking carry. You know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to tote the rock.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man,
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. To the air, it's Hayes. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He'll set up to throw. He's looking deep. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He rifles one deep down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, midshipman. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Timeout, Air Force.
Dropping back, it's Hayes. Complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Falcons will hustle to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to buy time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking for a block. It's Hodges. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He unleashes a long one. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway.
Navy. Air Force 3.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He'll ride his man on the option. So after the first down run, here's second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
So we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. Running it back, it's Hodges. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. Off play action. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is a third and long. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Navy will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. A run for the quarterback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And here comes the Navy offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He'll take a shot. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. But the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And here comes the offense on second down. Here comes the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Dances away to buy time. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Navy will go back on the attack. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Falcons decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on first down. He chucks one out to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Horvath. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. Touchdown, Navy! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Makes the catch. It's Burton.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Got his man out of the backfield. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the single back. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Looking to pass. It's Horvat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, midshipman! And the punishment has been extended. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something pop. Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. The 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He leaves it with his back. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game.